Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dosunmu. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Irving, and it's Crystal in at the shooting guard position. You look at Dallas. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Irving, a screen on Jackson. Davis kicks to MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Davis, the pass to Dosunmu. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Irving finds MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Edey. score about 1 minute into the first. Here's Morant. He's covered by Irving. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Davis with it. Pass to Christie. Davis surveying the floor. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Christie. MP outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Davis, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Pass to Edey. It's the outside fadeaway. Edey's got his second bucket of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP outside. And the layup is good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. The 3 drops in the tray. Morant's got 5.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Edey, and Davis pulls it down. That's
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Dosunmu, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Morant. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. Pass to Christie. And he jams it with authority.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. Oh, the lob to Irving. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Wells. Guarded closely. Inside. Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 6.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Irving. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Davis missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside for Jackson. Wells with it. And here is Bain, defended by Christie.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bain takes it straight to the rim.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis finds MP. Dallas again missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Edey. It's Morant in the corner. And it's all evened up. He's got 7.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for Memphis. G.G. Jackson comes in for Wells. Pass to Christie. And here is MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Morant with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And here's Hardy from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Morant. He has 7. Pass to Edey. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And it's MV with the rebound. Dallas leading by 5. Outside, Davis. MV outside. And they double up Davis. Bain with the steal. Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Dallas with another.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. To end the run. He lays it in. Morant's got 9.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
From the baseline. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Bain. It's Morant in the corner. Shoots over Hardy. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dosunmu. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Christie. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Portis. Williams comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Jackson has the open look. And another miss by Memphis.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Irving drives in, and that one, good. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Jackson, a special move before the shot.
mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP deciding where to go with it. Gafford sets the pick for MP. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's MP in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bain kicks to Wells. Outside Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He had 27 points and he was all over the glass in that one with a season high in rebounds. Flat out took over that one. He put the team on his back, controlling the game. We'll see if he can repeat that incredible performance tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The shot's good from Christie.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 16. Wells with it. Still yet to score. Bain, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Pass to Portis. Jackson, a screen on MP. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Wells. Outside Portis. Shoots over Gafford. Portis can't get it to go. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. MP up top. Defended by Portis. MP passes to Irving. Back to MP. Pass to Christie. Dallas again turning it over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Dosunmu in for Harden. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells sets the pick for Morant. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Back to Dosunmu. Now, here's MP. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And Davis sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to MP from outside the arc. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Now Morant. Lopez with the ball. Wells kicks to Morant. Fires from 14. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Christie. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Dosunmu. MP outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 17 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Pass to Wells. Here's Portis. Banked in off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Hardy. Davis sets a screen. Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Portis. MP, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:21 left in the second quarter. Down low, intercepted. And here's the break. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Wells passes to Morant. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. To the middle, here's Portis, and he drops it in from the low post. Portis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Davis kicks to MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bucket is good. And it's now 22 points for MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Dallas running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. Morant against Irving. Morant, the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's Edey. Plays it up and banks it in. Edey's got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving finds MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bain looking around. Now here's Wells. Defended by Dosunmu. And that one is hammered home.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
MP dishes to Irving. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Tipped away and stolen by Irving. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Shoots the 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside Jackson. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Dallas leading by 21. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 29.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Memphis with another.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Irving kicks to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Davis against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks leading by 22. Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. It's up a 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Morant. Jackson a screen on Christie. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Irving. Edey with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Morant kicks to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Jackson hits both of them. Now Irving. He's got 9. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Great tee that time from Davis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hardy passes to MP. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Steps back. Edey. It's good on the putback.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Irving passes to Hardy. Now, here is Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. MP with it. He's got 34. 4 on the clock. Outside, Bain. Here's Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 19. Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's MP. Pass to Hardy. Back to MP. Now here's Hardy. He has 7, just 5 to shoot. And the basket by MP.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Edey. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Edey's got 24.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Zach Edey picks one up.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Christie, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippen's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. From deep. Jackson dishes to Jackson. Over MP. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Hardy. Here's MP. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's Pippen on the way. Goes up from the top of the key. Pass to Jackson for the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Hardy. Misses the baby hook. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Back to Pippen. Here's Edey. The three from Morant. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's MP. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pippen kicks to Morant. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch five. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Dallas. MP's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie comes in for Hardaway, and Irving subbed in for Rozier. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Wells. Outside Jackson. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
They've got him. Irving is out there with Hardy. And there's Christie, and it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP passes to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Portis kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant against Irving. And that one, good. Morant's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP passes to Christie. And here is MP. Three-pointer. Ja Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jackson.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Irving passes to MP. Here's Christie. And here's Irving. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Wells, he's checked in for Cordes. And it's Bain in for Jackson. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 9-point game. Bain passes to Wells. MP against Jackson. Buried from 15 feet out. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Dosunmu finds MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Morant. And it's MP with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Here's Morant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 23 points. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Mavericks leading by 10. MP, some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant drives in. Shoots over Hardy. The Mavericks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Dosunmu. Outside, Davis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip.